Hello guys, welcome to my channel Travel with Intronil. Today I am going to talk about Coorg, which is also known as Kogadu. People often call it Scotland of South India, and trust me, there are various reasons behind it. It's starting from scenic beauty, its rich culture, its people, coffee plantation and whatnot, so on. Coorg is situated approximately 3,800 feet above the sea level. Now, in order to go to Coorg, so first of all, you have to come down to Bangalore. Now, upon reaching Bangalore, you need to go to Satellite bus stop. So from there on, your Coorg journey would be started. So you have to book an overnight bus, and the bus would take you to Madikeri bus stop in Coorg very next morning at 6 o'clock. And once you reach Madikeri bus stop, the next thing you have to do is you have to search for a local hotel. So it's highly recommended that you take the hotel just close to the bus stop only, because it's heart of the city. Also, all the viewpoints are nearby only. Now, after taking a short nap and having your breakfast, please go out for a local sightseeing. So, your first destination for the day would be Mandalpatti viewpoint. I would be letting you know how to reach there. Now, in order to go to Mandalpatti viewpoint, first you have to take a local cab from your hotel and ask the driver to drop you down at Mandalpatti Zip Point. Now, once you reach Mandalpatti Zip Point, so you have to take a zip that is gonna cost you between 1,400 to 1,600, depending on its season and also your bargaining skill, of course. Now, the journey would take roughly about an hour, and the distance between Mandalpatti Zip Point and the Mandalpatti viewpoint is approximately 40 to 45 kilometers. Now, trust me, once you reach Mandalpatti viewpoint, the place will certainly blow your mind away. You will be able to see the entire 360-degree valley of the Mandalpatti range right in front of your eye. Trust me, it's greenery all around. And if you are fond of greenery, if you want to see the lush green mountain, please come just after monsoon. The ideal time to visit would be between October till February. So I certainly hope my video is doing the justice of the entire valley. So you will be given about 40 to 45 minutes to stay here. So if you want, you can take some good selfie. If you want, you can fly your drone, or if you want, you can have a very good videography as well. Now, after that, you will go back to the same place from where you started your journey. Okay. Now, as soon as you reach the zip point, you have to walk towards your next destination, that is Abbey Falls. So Abbey Falls is approximately 2.5 kilometers away from the zip point. And once you reach there, the first thing you would notice a huge and wide range of waterfalls, a rush of water rolling through the rocks. So you can have some time there. If you want, you can have something from the outside stall as well. And then you need to move towards your next destination, that is Madikeri Fort. So the fort was built way back in 17th century by the great Tipu Sultan. And then your fourth and final destination for the day would be Raja Seat viewpoint, and that is nearly 5 to 10 minutes walking distance from Madikeri Fort. So upon reaching that place, first you need to get in through a park, and the cost of each person would be rupees 20. Now, once you reach the extreme end of the park, you would be able to see a stunning beauty of the entire valley, and this is so peaceful. If you want, you can spend some quality time with your nearest and dearest one. Also, if you want, you can take some very good selfie. It's completely up to you. This would be the final destination for the day. After that, you can go back to your hotel, you can have lunch, and if you have some time, then you can go for other sightseeing. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.